Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. Today we'll be talking about natural gas. It's a very gassy situation, and for this matter, I'll be turning over to my colleague, Ian Mackler and Jinhua Wu.
Hello everybody, today I will give you a really easy diagram about where is natural gas. See this diagram? The soda is just like a crude oil, and the top of the carbon dioxide just like the natural gas. Actually, what is natural gas? Natural gas is a really lighter hydrocarbon change bubble out of the crude oil and underground pocket. This is a pocket. And the natural gas settle out of the crude oil and build up the pressure. So the natural gas is up on the top of the pocket. And then what is contained in the natural gas? Natural gas actually contains of the gases such as methane, octane, butane, and propane.
The same way this natural gas is extracted is the same example that we used for the soda can prior with Jinhua. The way it's extracted is a large drill is inserted in through the ground through the natural gas till it gets the oil. The oil is then pumped out through one pump, and then a separate pipe will be extracted. It will be inserted to extract the natural gas. Sometimes the natural gas will either be burned off because it's very flammable and very explosive, which is very dangerous, or it will be extracted by this pipe into the thing.
It's fresh.
As Ian was talking about the extraction process of the natural gas, I'm going to talk about how it gets to your house. From the pipes extracting the natural gas, it comes out and it is piped to a refinery. At the refinery, impurities are taken out, gases that are toxic to human health are very useless. So from the refinery, the pure ethane, butane, propane, and are all shipped to your house through the pipes. And when it arrives to your house, it is usually sent to your stove or other utilities that use it for heating, such as your water heater might use it to heat water, or any other household devices. So when it comes to your house, it comes through the pipes, and then for your use, usually for the stove or the oven or whatever, it's piped right into your house for that nice clean heat.
Methane makes up 80% of the natural gas. What is methane? The chemical formula of methane is CH4. There's one carbon in the middle, in the center, and there is 4 hydrogen in the surround the carbon. And they share the electron and make it stable. How we get the energy from the CH4? When we heat the CH4, the bond between the C and the carbon and the hydrogen will be broken and then release the energy. So we can use the energy to cook the food.
Conclusion: it's definitely natural gas. Takes a cake on all the other ones, especially coal, crude oil, solar energy. What's that other one?
Hydroelectric.
It sucks, right?
Yeah.
Coal's definitely one of the dirtiest natural resources. Things like sulfur and nitrogen released in the coal is burned, which can cause acid rain. And when coal's burning in mine, and mine's water polluted, and it's a huge problem. Due to the way that heavy metals is being released into nearby water supplies, which is a major health concern to humans, animals, and everything around the community. It's just disgusting. It's so dark and just dirty.
Yeah, dirty.
And then there's crude oil. Oh, crude oil. That's probably almost as bad as coal. It's pretty dirty. When you burn it, it releases lots of CO2 into the atmosphere, adding to the greenhouse effect and warming our planet slowly. I mean, seriously.
Al Gore had something to say about that.
Yeah, I know. And then when you're transporting it, I mean, how dangerous is that? How sketchy? I mean, there's the tankers that always seem to get hit by something.
Or
and
you could just be
spill
like on a
oil.
cruise ship or something.
Yeah,
Horrible.
Italian drivers.
Italian.
Or the BP oil spill, things just exploding, releasing so much oil into the environment, which just destroys so many ecosystems. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, some people say the solar energy is the best, but I don't think so. Because not everyone is Bill Gates. The solar energy is require really huge of money to build the
Solar panels.
Yeah, solar panels, and so this make the energy fee is really high. Who can offer that? And only some of the place on Earth, especially in the equator, can receive directly from the sunlight, so you can get the maximum energy. You cannot build a sun plant in the North Pole or South Pole. Yeah.
What if it's cloudy out? You're not gonna get the sun.
Yeah. So we live in a dark place. We use a candle or something.
Right, and you won't have that solar energy.
Yeah.
And then there's like hydroelectric power, which is, it sounds good until you realize that most of hydroelectric power is associated with dams. And dams, as we like them, are terrible for the environment.
Yeah.
One side of the dam is completely flooded, destroying acres of forests and throwing off migratory patterns for fishes and all sorts of other things, and causing drought. And,
right, and the other side of the dam, it used to be one size, and now it's completely belittled, and there's nothing left in there. It just destroys the ecosystem. Yeah. So usually natural gas.
Natural gas is easily one of the best.
Though it's explosive, which is awesome. It's definitely the most efficient.
Yeah, definitely the most efficient for what you pay for it.
Cleanest.
Yeah.
And the cleanest for the, has the least emissions.
And it's just awesome.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.